Button. Hey. So welcome. This is Donna Price with Compass Rose Consulting doing our first Compass check-in, a new offer that I'm going to be working to provide here in the Facebook group. And I'm going to be looking for a quieter location. So if you're here live, just be sure to put a comment that you're here, #live. If you're listening or watching the replay, #replay. Feel free to post any questions, ideas, anything in the comments. That would be great. And letting me know that it's working is great too, because it really, it looked connected and then it didn't look connected and now it does look connected. So, glad to be here. Hey, Miriam, thanks for being here live. Thanks for letting me know that this is actually connected, because getting these technologies to work together is, for me, challenging. Not usually challenging on tech, but this was challenging today. So the whole idea of the Compass check-in is that we're going to be going through the different Compass points in the Compass framework each week and kind of checking in. So North is vision and strategy. And so today I just wanted to talk about, are you still going where you wanted to go? And just take a moment to pause, reflect, and realign as the leader of your business in that process and checking in on your leadership vision and impact, that North Star. If you've been connected to me for a while or following me for a while, you know that I believe that it starts with vision, and having that clear vision is what guides you. Every once in a while, my screen just goes totally black. Woohoo! So reconnecting with that vision and making sure it's still in alignment with what you are actually trying to create is so important. So taking time to write that vision down, create an image of the vision. And when I work with people for a business vision, I like to focus on creating that vision of your business. What is the business that you're building? And then the vision, and you can do that on a vision board, but it's a little bit different than the vision board that I see a lot of people creating, which I see as the outcomes, the house by the lake, the RV, the travel. Those are all things that can happen because we've made the business vision happen. So those are the results, some of the things, the great things we can have in our lives because our vision is happening and we're making it happen. So today, I just wanted you to take a moment to pull that image. If you've created like an image for your business vision, pull that out. Or if you've written it down into a story, pull that out and take some time, a couple minutes to review it. It's good to check in on that vision as, at least monthly, I would say, so that it's still pulling you forward, it's still inspiring, it's still in alignment with your values and what you're doing and the work you're doing. So take a moment, take a breath, and ask yourself, where is my business really going right now? And take a moment to reflect on, are your current actions, your calendar, your energy, your strategies aligned with the business and the life that you actually want? I've seen people spinning their wheels, creating something that's not really what they want. And so this is a moment to take that time to reflect on that. So if your vision maybe is a little dusty and you haven't looked at it in a while, that's okay. Time to dust it off. And maybe spend a little bit of time refining it and polishing it up and making it sparkle again. so that you're excited about it. So you want to be looking at your core purpose. That's your compass, like what's at the heart of what we're doing. Your vision, that's the destination. Your values are the guardrails so that you're making good decisions as you move towards the vision. And then your strategies are what move that vision forward. I always talk about, like if you're pulling out of the driveway and you have no vision of where you're going, you don't know which direction to go. So important to have that vision first, and then you can create the strategies. And you want core purpose, vision, values, all to be in alignment. So here's your reflection question for today. What is the next visible milestone on your vision path that you should see? Write it down. If you use a journal, write it down in your journal. I use these, it's going to look like a mess, composition books that are fancier these days than the black and white ones that we had growing up. So you could write it in there. You could write it, post it on the wall. But what is the next visible milestone on your vision path? Write it down, write it in your journal. If you use a calendar, write it down on today, like make it a, maybe not an event, but maybe write it as an event. And then put it in your calendar for when you expect to see that milestone. So if that next milestone is a month away or 2 months away, put it in your calendar so that you get an alert about that and you can check in on that in the next month or 2 months, whatever that time frame is. So your action for this week, mini action, is to reread the original business vision. Write one if you haven't got one already. And then write one sentence that describes the next step that feels aligned. So what's the next step in that vision? Maybe it's speak on 3 stages this fall, or welcome 10 new aligned clients this quarter, or design my new product this quarter. So what is that next step that feels aligned? Oh, good, Miriam. I'm glad that you like it. This is your North Star sentence for the week. So already telling you that you should be looking at that vision occasionally. But now I want you to take this North Star sentence for the week and read it. Put it somewhere where you can see it. For me, I would put it like up on the wall behind my computer. And remember that vision is your North Star. So it's kind of like your guide. It's what you're building, why you're in business, and you really need to stay connected to that. And if that connection falters or fades, then you need to pull it out and reconnect with it. And so visual aids for your vision, stories to keep it alive. And I think vision is what inspires massive action for your business. So if this was helpful, these are going to be short. We're going to rotate through the different compass points, marketing, operations, and this one, leadership, product, services. So we'll keep rotating each week through these. And if you need help mapping your vision into strategy, I invite you to download the Business Growth and Profits Field Guide. It's available on my website, compassrconsulting.com/field-guide. Should take you there. And I hope you have a great day. Read the vision, reread, make this North Star sentence for the week, and you are building something visionary. Remember that and have fun with it. Enjoy the journey. Make it a great day. Take care. Thanks for being here.